Here in the ESPN FC studio is Adrian Healy, joined by Julie Foudy, Shaka Hislop, Alejandro Moreno and Craig Burley. We also have Gabriel Marcotti on board. Gab, I want to pose you this. We are still 6 months away from the World Cup kicking off. If you have one bigger question than all the others to be answered, what is it right now when it comes to the World Cup?
Well, my big question simply has to do with the stadiums. You know, there's going to be 12 venues being used at this World Cup, biggest World Cup ever in terms of venues, and 3 of them are not yet ready. Cuiabá, Curitiba, and crucially, Sao Paulo, which will host the opening game. The deadline for these grounds was supposed to be December 31st. They've already said they're not going to meet that deadline. They hope to have Cuiabá and Curitiba ready by the end of February, early March. Sao Paulo, you're looking more like April. My concern is, A, you're cutting it wafer thin in terms of having these grounds ready, but secondly, even if they're ready, are you then going to have enough time to test the infrastructure and the logistics around it? And could this lead to more problems going forward? That's my biggest concern right now.
Shaka, you get to go next. I think Gab took up several issues there.
Building on that,
about a stadium when Gab was answering.
Yeah, building on that theme of the number of stadiums and different venues, you just wonder if the draw, more so than anything, is going to determine who goes deep in this competition. Because of the varying conditions that you have to play in, certainly climate-wise, you just wonder. And because of the miles that you also have to travel, is it going to be less about the teams than about the draw?
Said keep it short.
That's a short,
Is that a short answer?
That's a short.
I'll give you a short answer. My question is, when are people going to go to this potentially fantastic World Cup, stop moaning about what group they're in and where they've got to go? Come on, enjoy it. It's going to be great.
That is June when it starts.
It's going to be great. It will be.
You all right, man?
Yeah, keep it short.
I'll try. For me, I'm going to keep it on the field, and to me is whether Brazil is really going to be able to handle the pressure of the moment and the expectations to play the World Cup in Brazil and to win a championship in Brazil.
Julie, you get the last word.
How do you get to the Amazon?
Yes. I think Ian Dart's trying to figure that out right now with a canoe.
He's been on his canoe, paddling, warming up his arms.
Deep
Darky.
in the Amazonian jungle. That will be an adventure indeed. Full coverage, of course, right here on ESPN FC.